trigger people and really do some damage to them and open up some scars. It's unnecessary. There's too many other costumes out there to choose from.
A message about suicide after Walmart takes heat from mental health advocates over a Halloween costume. Good evening and thank you for joining us tonight. The costume is called Razor Blade Suicide Scar Wound. It was being sold on Walmart.com, but they pulled it after it offended a lot of people. Valley News Team's crime and safety reporter Nicole Johnson spoke to a suicide survivor who says mental health should be taken more seriously. As a warning, there is a graphic picture of this costume in the story.
Here's what the costume looks like. This picture was taken off Walmart.com and tweeted out with this message. This is disgusting that Walmart would attempt to sell this, trying to push suicide as a costume. Mental illness is no joke. People are posting on Walmart's Facebook page too, some saying they have struggled with depression and it's not okay. Walmart stopped selling the costume and says the product isn't something they put up for sale online. Rather, it was a third-party vendor.
They should have really thought ahead a little bit more.
Scott Gieselhart tried to take his own life a couple years ago. He's a volunteer firefighter who suffers from PTSD and recently has been sharing his story to help others.
That's really tough to be in that spot where helpless feeling that you think the world's so much better off without you in it.
Whether it's a costume at Walmart, feeling like you're less of a person, or losing your job, Gieselhart says the stigma surrounding suicide needs to stop.
I know how hard it is to reach out for help, but it is so important. You're not alone. People think they're the only ones suffering, and they're not.
And there is help out there. For Gieselhart, a phone call to a hotline saved his life. Nicole Johnson, Valley News Live.
If you or someone you know is struggling with suicidal thoughts, there is help. Be sure to call the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline at 1-800-273-8255 or simply dial 211 to reach a 24-hour helpline. We have resources on our website as well. Just log on to valleynewslive.com and click on this.